Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, we're gonna talk a bit about myself and about the channel and the future of the channel, because you know what? Things have not been going too well. They've not been perfect, and well, most of it is maybe because of, I don't know, the game itself, maybe because of Plarium, or maybe viewers, or maybe even myself. Maybe I'm doing something that has changed what I'm going to talk about today. But the thing is like this, Raid has been, from my point of view and other fellow content creators, on a downward slope recently. You've possibly seen quite a few of the fellow content creators like Hell Hades, Ash, Nub Raids, you know, Scratch, Cold Brew, all of the other ones have kind of made some sort of like, you know, Raid is dying, is Raid dying video and stuff like that. But I didn't want to make a video like that because in a way, you know, for me it's a little bit more serious in that sense, and I just want to talk about how my channel has been looking a little bit and what's the future about it. The reason why I wanted to bring this one up is because of the fact that, I don't know how many of you are aware about this, but you know, my wife, OddOneGaming, is pregnant, so I'm soon to be a father, so I kind of need to be, you know, I kind of need to push things to the next level. I kind of need to up my income as well and all that, because well, YouTube, Twitch, content creation, it is my full-time job. So you know, this is what I earn my income from, this is how I pay my bills, this is how I buy food, everything else. And you know, I'm not at the level where I make thousands of dollars a month. You know, I'm not that big, I'm still a small content creator, I'm still growing, and it's not as easy as it seems. You know, maybe lots of people out there just see like, oh, you're just playing games all day and that's it, that's how you make money. It's not exactly like that. Maybe sometimes I work like 16 hours a day, doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday, I'm still working, because you know, that's the nature of our job. Even if, you know, I finish the part of doing content creation, I still need to play the game. I cannot just drop it, because if I don't play it, I fall behind. And you know, it's just a weird cycle that can you know, can just spiral downward if you're not paying attention. And at the same time, you know, I want to emphasize a little bit about this. Maybe some of you are watching that, I don't know, tend to now realize this, but sometimes the comments, people in the comments are extremely mean, and they're like really bad when it comes to stuff like this. And people forget that I'm a human being as well. You know, I have feelings, I'm bothered by some mad comments. So somebody comes, you know, maybe it's not for me, but maybe go to other people's YouTubes. When you go and you comment something, before being mean, think about it. They're a human being. It's like, how would you like it if somebody came at your workplace and was just mean to you daily? You know, just, that's just food for thought. I'm not saying like most of you or lots of you are there, but you know, there's a few people that actually do that. So if you like me and maybe you do that to other people without realizing, think twice before you comment something mean. So I'm just trying to throw a little bit of positive vibes on this video today, because like I said, it's a little bit of a serious and a scary video, because well, I'm just going to show you that this little chart, even though, you know, I don't want to show actual numbers and all that because there's not much to see, but this is kind of like the chart of my income from YouTube in the past year. So you know, I was still a growing content creator at September, October, November, you know, it was pretty low. I was still growing. I just got this channel monetized last year in May. So by the time I got to September, obviously wasn't that big. Then you see there was a spike over here. This massive spike was thankful to the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge. Massive shout out to Hell Hades. He's always had my back. He's an amazing human being, like not just, you know, because he helped me, but in general, he's the most genuine and honest and amazing human beings that I have met in this space. You know, not saying the other ones are bad, but just, you know, he's at the top. And yeah, this is how it happened. Like I did have a massive boost with the free-to-play challenge. Then like everything, like it peaked over here in March, but then it started going downwards, you know. And after this one, like the October one, it's even worse. So it's a little bit scary for me, because like I said, I'm soon to be a father, so I need to think about it, and also from the perspective of income. You know, still like Raid, I'm still playing it, but it has changed recently. I'm not gonna lie, the views are going downward. It feels like there's more and more toxicity in here, which I'm sad to say, but you know, there's still lots of positive people, but it just seems like the community is getting more and more toxic. Or maybe just the people that are, you know, positive in general just don't have the time or do not comment in general, and I see more toxicity. It might be because of my content content as well, like I said, but I think it also has to do with the decisions that Raid has done recently, because we are all aware that Plarium are the greediest company in the world, honestly, from what we've played, and I still try to ignore that a lot, but it's impossible to do. You know, you're still gonna be affected, you're still gonna see that impact my views, like the gaming experience and all that. So it's become a little bit scary, and I'm not gonna lie, in the past month and a bit, because of that, like I said, because of the income going down and all that and what's happening with my life, I kind of transitioned a little bit forward to like this channel, the Dragonheir channel, which was a channel that I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. And if you just plain simple over here, you see the comparisons. I have more views on the other channel that just started than I have on this one. So I'm really enjoying Dragonheir Silent Gods. It's an amazing game. I really love it. It's, you know, it's a really fun side game. It doesn't take up all your time like Raid does. So, you know, if you're here for me and not just for Raid, and you would like, or even if you're not, but you would like to support me, consider dropping a sub to this channel. It's in every single one of my videos, in the comments, in the pinned comment, and in the description. You know, you can just click it, drop a sub, and, you know, show some love and support. And maybe you might even give this game a shot, because it's a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving it. So yeah, consider doing that and helping me out with this thing. And yeah, that's kind of the reason, like I said, why I've been covering this. It is, you know, it's still a new game. It's a new game, so, you know, it might just be the hype of the beginning, and then it might go downwards, and that's scary, because, you know what? If my Raid channel goes down, this channel goes down, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit different and scary. But the different thing about this one is, I first started playing Dragonheir because of a sponsorship. Then I continued playing it because I really enjoyed it during the closed beta. Then after that initial sponsorship, I got a second sponsorship at the beginning of, you know, when it went global. That's a second sponsorship. And now there's the third one that they're going to try and offer me. So I'm playing the game because I'm already enjoying it, but they're still offering me sponsorships. Like, that's something I've never seen or heard Raid do. And that's like, I don't know, I find that dumb. It's so weird. They're so focused, Premium is so focused on player acquisition and not on player retention. Instead of, like, you know, I've never heard any content creator that was offered straight up a Raid sponsorship, apart from, you know, the stuff that you might find in Streamlabs or some other spots. And it's like, you know, it's a breath of fresh air to see a company, like, you know, appreciate its content creators. Even though you're already covering the game, they still offer you sponsorships. Obviously, if you cover some other games, like, for example, the sponsorship that I'm gonna get is gonna be for my Raid channel. So I have my Dragonheir one, but then the sponsorship is for the Raid channel. And again, that's gonna help me massively, because, well, I have a child that's on the way. You know, I'm gonna be a father. I still need to, you know, try and save money up. We need to build a house, so that, you know, my parents currently live in the city. They want to move to this house. We're living in a house now that my parents built. We need to build our own house. So, you know, some of my decisions will be influenced by the financial part. But I want to say one thing and want to make it clear. I will never continue playing a game if I do not enjoy it anymore. Doesn't matter the financial side. Like, you know, financials are really important as well, because, you know, that's how society in the world works. But my principles are more important to me. Like, if I hate the game, I'm not going to be playing that game, because, you know what, that's going to come across in my videos, and I don't want to be doing a video, you know, with anger, hating it and stuff like that. So that's what's happening. But another thing that I want to mention is, well, a little bit of something different, and that is the fact that I have actually, since 2 days ago, a little bit of maybe peer pressure, but a little bit of, like, you know, what's happening with the Raid side of it. But I started playing Watcher of Realms as well. I played it at global. I really enjoyed it, but when it went global, I did not have the time. You know, I did not have the time to play it as much, because I was having my main Raid account, I was having the free-to-play series going on, and then I knew that Dragonheir was global, which was my favorite one that I wanted to focus. So I did not have the time for that. But now, well, the free-to-play series is over. Raid is not looking too good right now. Like, obviously, I'm hoping that the next big content they're gonna drop is gonna be something that's gonna change things. But for now, it's not looking too good. So I started playing Watcher of Realms, and honestly, I'm having fun. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm happy that it has, you know, It has all of the content creators, like most of the content creators that we love and appreciate from the raid community. They bring some amazing vibes, such as, you know, my wife, Ivy Gaming, we have Ash, we have Hell Hades, we have Cold Brew, we have Farp stuff playing it. So I'm happy to see kind of like, you know, the same group of people that I appreciate, that I love, that I, you know, respect, be in that community. And I'm happy to see, because I've been, you know, keeping an eye out on it and comments. Everybody's loving it, and that's what I want. You know, that's what I always want to have in my life. I don't want negativity. I don't want toxicity. I always want to have positive vibes. I want to have fun with the stuff that I'm doing. You know, I don't want to just do stuff for the sake of money, even though like everybody's annoyed, everybody's pissed, everybody's angry. I don't want to do that. I stay away from negativity as much as I can. So what's gonna happen basically is I might start mixing in some Watcher of Realms video on this channel. You know, it's gonna be maybe one raid, one watcher, or maybe 2 raid videos and 1 watcher. So, you know, I hope you still stick around. I'm still gonna be covering raid. I might even do double uploads on, you know, depending how things are going. I might do 2 videos for 1 video for raid and 1 video for watcher. So, you know, it's an experience, it's a test. I have to try different things because, again, like I said, the most important thing for me right now is my wife and my future child, and I have to do the best to, you know, have the right income to be able to provide to that child. So yeah, that's gonna be my priority. That's why things might change. So I hope most of you understand that, and I hope you're still gonna continue to support me as you've done so far. I appreciate each and every single one of you being here. You are all amazing. Nothing that I'm doing would have been possible without you guys. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, gonna see you on the next video. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye guys.